you want to take a GLP-1 agonist, right now there's several on the market. Right now the most popular one, which is not FDA approved, is Retatrutide. Retatrutide by Eli Lilly. Now I also heard that he made, from my research, he made the Manjaro or Tirzepatide. And everybody knows, what's that other one called? There's another one, semaglutide. Now, why do I know these stuff? I read about all these stuff. People want to lose weight, curb their appetite. There's so much stuff on the market. You really don't need to be poking yourself every morning. But not every morning. Because as I said, there's Retatrutide, which is once a week. And I know everybody seen videos about the GLP, the GIP, all that stuff. You know, I say do your research, guys. Don't just hop on something without thoroughly doing your research, because it's not going to work the way you think it's going to work. You're going to waste your money. When I say waste your money, I mean your expectations. You won't meet your expectations without proper research. You're going to hop on these things and you're not going to know what you're doing. And what you don't want to do is hop on with limited information and overdose yourself. You don't want your glucose levels to drop too low. So I would suggest you do proper research before you go out there and buy anything from GNC, from UGLs, from your doctor, weight loss clinics. There's so many stuff you can take. And you'll hear people say, hey, just get on a diet, go on a calorie deficit, fasting, wake up, do a fasted cardio. All this information is available. But doing it is a whole nother ball game. It's a whole other ball game if you gotta come home from a 8 to 10 hour job, you know, go to the gym, come home, cook, pick your kids up from school. You gotta tie all that stuff into it. Not only the gym, you can walk to the park, you can walk around the block, walk down the street for 30 minutes, walk back home. So everything you do, you don't have to spend money. That's number one. But if you do choose to spend money, you want to make sure you're not wasting your money and you're going to get what you pay for. Now, I can give plenty of information on these drugs. And there are other people on here who can give plenty of information on plenty of drugs, but everybody can Google this stuff. Everybody can hop on Google and tell you what they hear from Google. They're not speaking from experience. So that's also another that's a big deal. You have to know who you're getting your information from. There are people who will put out false information. There are people who won't put in the right amount of research. and they're giving false hope. They never took the supplement or the protein or the hormone. They never did it, but still they want to tell you how to do it and what's the best way to do it, because they went on Google and found all these information, and all these information is from artificial intelligence, so it's not accurate. Now, if you want accurate information, tune into these videos, because you don't have to be a doctor to say, hey, this is my story. I don't have to be a doctor to tell my story. However, I suggest, guys, you do thorough research. Thorough research. Check your sources, where you're getting your information from, before you hop on anything out there. Okay, guys. Wow. This camera really make me look, I'm glowing. But I'll give you another video soon. Let me run into this gas station.